Hello Facebook Live. I've conned my beautiful little mumbo into wishing you all a very, very special Mother's Day today, because she's very special to me.
Thank you.
So, yeah.
I'd like to wish all the mothers out there a very happy Mother's Day. And I hope you've got a beautiful daughter like mine, or son.
I'll pay her later. And it's so awesome to see you guys. I just wanted to jump on this Facebook Live before I take her out and make her feel truly special, you know, and that's why I wanted to bring this message to you guys today. And it's all about the differences between motherly love and fatherly love and why we need both. And my brother just joined. Hey, Jay, you just missed mum. And yeah, so motherly love, you know, it's all like, who doesn't love you like your mum? You know, like the love is so unconditional. You could do whatever and she's still going to love you no matter what. And she shows us what the definition of unconditional love is. And, you know, reminding us just how lovable we are, no matter what we do or don't do, or what we achieve and what we don't achieve, you know, no matter what laws we break, no matter what mistakes we make, no matter what, you know, your mum's always going to be your rock. She's always going to have your back. And I just love that about mums, and it's Mother's Day, so that's why we're jumping into that. And fatherly love is equally as important, and it's equally as valuable. And fatherly love, there's two different parts of it. So fatherly love is really, it challenges you to be your best, to step up. It's harder to, you know your mum's love is always going to be there. Sometimes you question if your dad's is. Sometimes, you know, you feel like that there is that certain degree of challenge to, hey, do your best, become your higher self. And yeah, I absolutely love that about fatherly love. And also, you know, fathers bring such playfulness to their children's lives, and I absolutely love that. And since my brother's on, I'm just going to give him a shout out because he is one exceptional father. And I absolutely, you know, as a kid, I used to look at him and wish he was my dad at times because he was fun, you know, and I see that coming out with, you know, all of his children. And yeah, I'm really proud of him for that. And yeah, but it is Mother's Day, so I want to bring it back to the mums out there. And, you know, we need both. And whilst we're children, you know, if we're lucky enough to have both of those parental figures in our lives, we've got our mum, we've got our dad, you know, we can get those two versions of love that we ultimately really need to be whole individuals. And it's no different when we leave home and we actually, you know, get into partnerships. When we, you know, get into our intimate relationships, we still need both models of love. And I love what Dr. John Demartini talks into, which is, you know, you need real love, real true love is both the support and it's the challenge. It's not just one or the other. You know, so many of us get into our relationships and we think, oh, why aren't they supporting us? Why aren't they always supporting us no matter what? Why are they criticizing me here? Or why are they challenging me here? Why can't they just love me for who I am, you know? But ultimately, your partner is trying to give you both versions of love. And the more consciousness you build around this, the more you're going to create an extraordinary quality of relationship when you can both give that support, that love, that unconditional love to show that person that they are loved for who they really are, not just because they behave a certain way or because they do a certain thing, but also seeing the potential in your partner and challenging them in the times where you can see they're not stepping up, but doing it from a place of love, you know? And that's kind of the message that I wanted to give to you guys today. And I hope that, you know, I'm not sure if it's even Mother's Day in the States yet or wherever you are in the world. It is here in Australia, and I'm so grateful to get to spend this day with my mum. And, you know, I've been traveling for the last 2.5 years, pretty much non-stop. So it's been often rare that I've got to spend quality time with my mum. And so I'm really valuing it on this other level. But last year we actually had the great opportunity to go on a bit of a mother and daughter holiday to the States. And, you know, last year I took Mum to Phantom of the Opera in Broadway in New York, and I've told her, I'm like, oh, we're in Warrnambool, we're in a little country town at the moment, and it's not kind of going to be like that, but I'm sure we'll have fun. And I would love to hear from you guys out there, you know, what is it? What is the number one thing that you are most grateful for about your mum? And maybe if you didn't have a mum, or maybe it was your dad who raised you, tell me about that. Tell me, what is that number one thing that you love so much about your dad? And if you didn't, you know, have the benefit of having either a mother or a father, who's that special mentor in your life who has shown you that you are lovable for who you are? And yeah, I'd love to hear from you guys. And yeah, I see Elliot, thanks for letting me know. It's still Saturday afternoon in California, so yeah, it's you know, I'm ahead of the game in some places around the world, but yeah, thanks for coming on and joining me. And yeah, I hope you guys have got a special day lined up for your mum. And yeah, if your mum has passed away, I hope that you're using this day to reminisce. And I've actually got this ring on today, and this little ring here, you know, it was my mum's mum, and she wasn't, you know, she left this world many years ago when I was about 12 years old. And you know, I had developed such a great relationship with her up until that age, but unfortunately she left this planet quite early, and I would give anything to have her back in our lives, and I know my mum would too. And yeah, just this message is all about giving that love and that gratitude and that appreciation to those mums out there in our lives, the queens of our hearts. And yeah, I think it's, you know, every day we should be showing that gratitude, but we're humans. We can tend to fall into the trap of taking those special people in our lives for granted. But I hope that, you know, this reminds us all that, you know, that we wouldn't be anywhere without our mums. We wouldn't be here, would we? So I love that. And yeah, Elliot, I want to know, number one thing I love about my mum is that she never stops being my mum, even after 55 years. Wow. Yep, exactly. See, mums rock. And thanks so much for sharing that, Elliot. And thanks for joining Anton and Alex. It's awesome. And yeah, I love you guys so much. I hope you're having a rocking day, no matter what you do. And tomorrow, if it's Mother's Day tomorrow, you're going to make your mum feel extra special. And yeah, I'm sending you all so much love and light, and I can't wait to connect with you guys again tomorrow.